Alright, so just as a heads up, this video will contain spoilers up till chapter 137 of the manga for Attack on Titan. Isayama is a master of plot twists. Throughout the series, he's had the ability to build up suspense and deliver the reader with jaw-dropping plot twists while maintaining the integrity of the story so that if you're observant enough, you could find the clues that Isayama had been placing to lead up to these surprises. In this video, I'm going to be explaining what Isayama's largest and final plot twist will be, and how this prehistoric species gives us the secret. But first, I have to take a moment to play one of the most devastating scenes from the anime, just to remember this tragedy.
サシャが死んだ。
Oh my god, what an absolute tragedy. Please subscribe, it's free. Alright, so right now in the manga, we're kind of at the climax of one of the largest battles in the series. I mean, this battle is like some Naruto 4th Ninja War shit. But how did we get here? So in chapter 131, Severus Snape and Draco Malfoy touch each other non-romantically, and the Titan rumbling is activated. Now this rumbling is absolutely devastating. Basically, a bunch of raw state titans are summoned out of the walls and they stomp on everything. And they can also swim now, and also Eren is turned into a giant ribcage. So basically everyone in the Attack on Titan cinematic universe are like, oh shit, we're about to get fucked. So they decide to pull in Avengers and assemble and fuck up Eren. After some more battling, Armin pulls off some Talk no Jutsu on Zeke and he gets all the old Titan shifters on their side. This leads up to the climax of the battle where Armin nukes Eren's skeletal titan. Alright, so now that we're all caught up, let's get into the juicy part of the video, the predictions and theories based on facts and logic. So first of all, Eren 100% planned to get defeated by the Avengers. I mean, think about it, Eren literally could have easily removed the ability of the Titan shifters to even use their titans if he wanted to. As we see in chapter 133, Eren gives his friends the freedom to defend their freedom. But now the question becomes, why would Eren plan to get fucked? So there are a bunch of parts of this theory, and I'll try my best to go through all of it as best as I can. Okay, so this is hallucigenia, and it's one of the first complex life forms that have been discovered on Earth. As you might have been able to guess, this looks very similar to some of the things that we've seen in the series, like Eren's skeletal titan, the Titan parasite, and the closest being the first complex life form that Zeke describes in chapter 137. Now, is there some hidden meaning behind this creature? Not really. But maybe one clue is that originally when the scientists discovered the fossil for hallucigenia, they confused the front side of the fossil for being the head when it really was the back side. So potentially Eren, using the Warhammer Titan ability, is actually chilling at the back of the Titan or something, but I'm not too sure on this. I think what is more likely is that Eren is actually still chilling back on Paradise Island using the Warhammer ability. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I think potentially that this parasite is actually the true enemy of Attack on Titan. The reason is that I think that this is the only way it makes sense for Eren to have gone through with the rumbling, because he actually wants all the Titan shifters to team up and destroy this Titan parasite. Destroying it would free the world from the Titans, preventing future deaths from happening due to the Titans. But this doesn't make 100% sense. Why would Eren use the rumbling to do this? I mean, of course this meant that all the Titan shifters would team up, but Eren is still killing millions of people, and the rest of the world that is still alive will surely go to war with Eldia after the devastation caused by the rumbling. If Eren's goal is to protect his friends like he says on the train, the rumbling doesn't seem like the best way to go. Well, to explain why Eren's goal was not the rumbling, one evidence we have is Grisha. Why did Grisha go through Eren's plan to give young Eren the founding Titan power? It must have been that Grisha believed in Eren's plan to some extent, because why else would he have gone through Eren's plan? Also, we haven't seen an Eren POV since his talk with Historia and Ramsey in chapter 130 and 131. In both of these talks, Eren seems really remorseful about going through with the rumbling, but after this, Eren is stone cold on continuing through with the rumbling. What is most likely is that after Eren talks to Historia, he gets more memories from the future that show him that he can ultimately achieve peace, and also that Armin is somehow involved in creating the plan for Eren, because Armin needs to have some sort of payoff since he's been useless basically since they chose to revive him over Erwin. Now, what is Eren and Armin's endgame?
Like, let me just show you.
No, don't do it.
Alright, so up until now, I've been pretty confident that all of the predictions have been right. I think that Eren did plan to get defeated, I think that the Titan parasite needs to be destroyed, and I think that Eren's true goal isn't the rumbling, and I think that Eren is somehow involved in creating a plan involving time travel. The reason for time travel is that Isayama has set up the idea throughout the series, with the first chapter being titled To You 2000 Years From Now, Kruger talking to Eren, and most recently Eren influencing Grisha through the paths. But here's where I'm going to get a bit more speculative for predicting what exactly Eren's endgame is. One theory is that the rumbling was actually Ymir's goal instead of Eren. And since Zeke was killed, the Beast Titan power will go to Historia's child back on Paradise Island, being the newest born Eldian, and Eren can then respawn back at Paradise Island using the Warhammer Titan ability, and then use the paths from the child to send his plan back to his past self, and also reset time so that the Titans and the Titan parasite never existed in the world of Attack on Titan. And thus the world of Attack on Titan becomes our own world. We've seen multiple evidences that the Attack on Titan world is very similar to our own. Eren could then resurrect his friends by using the paths, but he would have to be stuck in the Attack on Titan world to continue the time loop to send his memories back to his child self, or something like that. This would explain the "See you later, Eren" line that we got from Mikasa at the start of the series. Alright, so huge thanks to the Eren Denialist YouTube channel because I pretty much stole their theories about the ending of Attack on Titan. So if you want to see these theories explained in more depth, I would highly recommend them because my brain hurts from trying to understand and explain these theories. I know a lot of people were worried about the ending for Attack on Titan from the last chapter, but I still have faith in Isayama, and ultimately I think as long as this is not like a Kaguya from Naruto Shippuden, Attack on Titan won't be ruined because of this ending, so don't get butthurt if Attack on Titan doesn't end the way that you want it. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed it and made it till the end, leave a like and comment your theories of how Attack on Titan will end, as I'm super curious on what you guys think, and I guess we'll have to wait till next month to figure out how accurate we were. Later.